Why should I feel this way about a motorcycle? Is it because in the 50 years of biking, this is the first of 20 bikes I've actually given a name to? Am I getting all sentimental in my old age? Or is it because there I go again, has been arguably one of the most meaningful bikes I've had? The transition from riding a bicycle to your first motorised transport is surely the biggest impact any motorcycle could have on you, especially when you're a teenager and with the slight twist of a throttle you could be doing an incredible 30 miles an hour. I remember my first time out on the road on my 17th birthday on my Suzuki 100. I returned home with these words to my mum. I don't know why anybody would want to go faster than 30 miles an hour. It's quite fast enough. I think I managed to squeeze 65 out of it. Yes, 30 miles an hour was no longer fast enough, and those first few years of bike ownership were very impactful, in more ways than one. Scary times, but I survived, like most, more through good luck than good management. In just 2 years, I jumped from the 100 to the 900, but I was a teenager with teenager feelings. Those feelings can't be replicated at 60-something, or can they? Reg was very impactful on my life in a different way. Yes, a little scary at first, but took me to places both geographically and thoughtfully. I was still struggling emotionally after the loss of my dear wife Rachel, and those trips to Portugal, Spain, and eventually the Canary Islands were challenging times indeed. But the turning point was a Scandinavia trip in 2022. In particular, my 26-hour, 800-mile midnight sun ride. Rachel and I had first witnessed the midnight sun back in 2013, when in our motorhome, and my determination to ride through the night to experience it in a special way seemed to be the catalyst for my emotional recovery. So after all Reg has done for me, how could I let him go? Oh, come on, you old sentimentalist. It's a motorbike, for heaven's sake. I made the decisions to do what I did. Can I not have a little bit of the credit? If I had to justify the loss of Reg, and I don't, then I suppose I could say, well, it's the second longest I've ever kept a bike. OK, that will do. So yes, the mighty Reg has gone. I couldn't have kept him in the conservatory as an ornament, because that's what would have happened. And I buy bikes to ride. And as the departed Reg was the best bike for me at my time of life, I replaced him with, you probably guessed, as near as the same again. There's life in the old dog yet. I'm not giving the new rocket a name. I don't think I can take any more emotional attachment and the inevitable breakup stress in my life. I should have been in Spain Picos de Europa now with my biking mates Ray and Ken. A trip arranged for 2023, but had to be put back to this year due to cancer, which had to be put back again due to cancer. Hopefully we'll get there next year, but for the time being, we will ride together wherever and whenever we can, and for as long as we can. There's enjoyment just around the corner.